Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We got him. On the evening of September 11th, a family member of Tyler Robinson reached out to a family friend who contacted the Washington County Sheriff's Office with information that Robinson had confessed to them or implied that he had committed the incident. This information was relayed to the Utah County Sheriff's Office and scene investigators at Utah Valley University. This information was also conveyed to the FBI. Investigators reviewed additional video footage from UVU surveillance and identified Robinson arriving on UVU campus in a gray Dodge Challenger at approximately 8:29 a.m. on September 10th, in which he is observed on video in a plain maroon t-shirt, light-colored shorts, a black hat with a white logo, and light-colored shoes. When encountered in person by investigators in Washington County on September 12th in the early morning hours, Robinson was observed in consistent clothing with those surveillance images. Investigators interviewed a family member of Robinson who stated that Robinson had become more political in recent years. The family member referenced a recent incident in which Robinson came to dinner prior to September 10th, and in the conversation with another family member, Robinson mentioned Charlie Kirk was coming to UVU. They talked about why they didn't like him and the viewpoints that he had. The family member also stated Kirk was full of hate and spreading hate. The family member also confirmed Robinson had a gray Dodge Challenger. Investigators identified an individual as the roommate of Robinson. Investigators interviewed that roommate, who stated that his roommate, referring to Robinson, made a joke on Discord. Investigators asked if he would show them the messages on Discord. He opened it and showed several messages to investigators and allowed investigators to take photos of the screen as each message was shown by Robinson's roommate. These photos consisted of various messages, including content of messages between the phone contact named Tyler with an emoji icon and Robinson's roommate's device. The content of these messages included messages affiliated with the contact Tyler, stating a need to retrieve a rifle from a drop point, leaving the rifle in a bush, messages related to visually watching the area where a rifle was left, and a message referring to having left the rifle wrapped in a towel. The messages also refer to engraving bullets and a mention of a scope and the rifle being unique. Messages from the contact Tyler also mentioned that he had changed outfits.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Max Analysis TV, where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as to the what. If this is your first time of joining us on this channel, kindly go ahead, subscribe, like, comment, and share, and also share our news everywhere. Alright, the guy you are seeing on your screen, of course, you can see where that red circle is moving. Is the guy that was said to have died. Charlie Kirk, the guy that was coming out as the candidate for United States of American president. All right, but as it be, one guy go by him for where he was doing a kind of should I call it a conference in the U.S. city, and the cycle you are seeing there is showing when the guy jumped down from the roof. Of course, if you look very closely, you will see that there is something like a sniper on the guy's back, and the guy is running with his bag. You can see the guy moving where that red circle is. Look at the guy there running as fast as his legs can carry him. Of course, this thing happened a little bit a long time ago, but as the info unfolds, the guy who did this act, I think American government has actually found the guy. But there is a little bit conspiracy there, because they are trying to match the pictures. Maybe because the guy in question said something some time ago, but they are trying to match the picture with the picture of the guy here. And some people are saying that there is an error somewhere, that the picture of the both guys does not match. Looking at this guy color, you can see how yellowish the back is, and look at this one. You can see that this one is not as yellowish as the other guy. All right, this is where I'll be winding it down. And if this is your first time of actually joining our channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe like, comment, and share. And also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you will be the first one. Thank you for listening. God bless you.